What's going on, guys? My name is Christopher and welcome to It's Complicated, the show where I talk about and showcase wristwatches. So if you love watches like I do, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button, then click on the bell and you'll be all set. Today, we're going to be breaking down another cool watch in television. The show, Magnum PI. The watch, the Rolex GMT Master 1675. That's right, the Pepsi. Here we go. So, I'm sure most of my audience out there has heard of Magnum PI. The show originally aired on CBS in 1980 and ran for over 8 seasons until 1988. Matter of fact, the show has just been remade in 2018 and has been approved for a second season. The original show starred Tom Selleck, who famously rocked a mustache, Hawaiian shirts, and a Rolex. That's right, in season 4, Magnum started rocking a Rolex GMT Master 1675, also known as the Rolex Pepsi. In the show, the watch was passed on to Magnum from his deceased father. There is a flashback scene to Magnum's father's funeral where you can see little Magnum saluting his father's casket wearing the oversized Rolex on that little kid's wrist. Now, Tom Selleck loved that Rolex Pepsi, and he said, and I quote, "It was the perfect watch for Magnum. It's a watch that likes action, and believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I've had my fair share of sport watches, but never one as tough as the Rolex. It's been underwater, buried in sand, taken I don't know how many knocks, and never a problem." Tom Selleck also felt that the bezel on the Pepsi really matched Magnum too. He thought the red matched the Ferrari, and the blue matched the blue skies and the blue lagoons of Hawaii. Very cool. And you know what else is cool? Even in the new Magnum PI, the one that just came out in 2018, Magnum's also wearing a Rolex Pepsi. The writer and executive producer of the show let the new Magnum borrow his personal Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi, a watch that he bought because of his love for the original Magnum PI. You know, and when I hear stories like that, it just makes me realize what a unique hobby watch collecting is. I mean, how cool is that? Now, the Rolex GMT Master 1675 sells for big bucks. Just on the 5th of this month, one sold for $14,000, and it was only the head of the watch, no bracelet. The Rolex GMT Master 1675 is a great watch worn by a great actor on a great show. You know, in Tom Selleck and his newest show, Blue Bloods, he's also rocking a Rolex, but that's for a different show. And that wraps up another episode of It's Complicated. Don't forget to subscribe to the show, like this video, share it with all your friends, and I'll see you next time on another episode of It's Complicated.